How we doing? Andrew here with ACR Protect on this Wednesday. Was it March 11th, I believe? Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Hope everyone's having a good week. Best part about Wednesday is that we are halfway through the week. And based on these bags under my eyes, I am very ready for the weekend. I am sleepy. I am sleepy today. We're gonna give it a minute, see who pops in here. Look who made it in. Number one, Ohio Minuteman. How you doing, good sir? Happy Wednesday to you. What's going on your way? We just literally we've had all the seasons today here in the Houston area. All of them. Like it's rained, it's been hot, it's kind of got cool. It did all of it. It's like my backyard looks like a lake right now, man. It's something. What's going on your way? How's the weather in Ohio? Oh my God, Pat Riot, how we doing? Happy Wednesday to you, Sister Krista. How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Good evening to all of you. Great weather in Ohio. Yeah. Robert Ham, how we doing? Good evening, sir. Yeah, we literally just had a blast of it. It's when we go out, the missus and I went out and ran some errands, and it just lovely weather. We got wet. We got soaked actually. What can you do though? You know, what can you do? How's everyone else doing? Everyone else's weather going okay? Decent? 77 in Tennessee and sunny. Enjoy that. Are you on your way out or on your way home, Pat? Going out or coming in? My other question for Pat is what is the best time to drive for you? Do you prefer daytime driving or evening? Hey, bad dream. No, man. So I was actually still at work when you called, man. I was gonna text you after this. Headed my way. Okay. You might see some of this weather then, Pat. You might see some of that. Little moist up in Ohio. All that snow's melted off. It's just now uh muddy and gross. That's we gotta love that, right? Gotta love that. No, bad dream. You didn't call during that. I literally just started 2 minutes ago. Just got in and got settled, and I figured I have a beer. We're not going to do anything too crazy. Just have a beer and probably shut it down about 6. Let everyone get on with their day, their evening. A lot of rain. Okay, that's what we've been dealing with. Like I said, backyard is a swamp. I could kayak back there if I wanted to. Sadly, um, just be a muddy damn mess. But yeah. So how's everyone else doing? Krista, I appreciate the messages there. Um, I think you sent me another invoice too. I should have 2 invoices from you, right? Or one and then one that's coming, if I'm not mistaken. The beer we're gonna have this evening, nothing too crazy. It's a regular on the channel. Just kind of sounded good. We're gonna do the real ale out of Blanco, Texas, the real heavy. This is their Scotch ale coming in at 9.2, 9.3, 9.3. What? So, Chris, I thought there was going to be some more stickers and some coffee. So I know we had talked about that. That's that's uh that's why I asked. Night driving far less stressful. I believe that, Pat, for sure, man, for sure. Randall's Little Adventures. How you doing, sir? I just cracked this open. Literally, just cracked open the real ale, real heavy. Go ahead and get a pour here. Okay, we'll connect after, Krista. There we go. This is just a good beer. Good Scotch ale. Good color to it, not a whole lot of head. Smells amazing. Bottle cap. Born, Texas. Never been there. Never been there. So yeah, Krista and I are chatting up. We're getting some patches going. Got some sample ones I've shown there. So got some patches coming, and I've got to get get some stickers mailed out to some folks. Mr. Walker, how we doing? Happy Wednesday to you. You're across the pond, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'd appreciate this beer, a little Scotch ale by real. I'm Andrew. A lot of people call me ACR though. At least everyone on here calls me ACR. The little Scotch ale is what we're having this evening. I don't really have anything to oh my god, look who made it out and about. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. We're just in here hanging. We're getting ready to work. Well, we just cracked the beer. We're gonna have a beer, sit and BS a little bit, and just hang. Try to figure out what my hair is gonna do here because it's looking crazy. That's what happens when you run around with wet hair, and then put a hat on, then take it off, and you know, hat head, right? Speaking of hats, like I finally got a new hat. Finally, I've been, I was. It's funny. I was actually talking to Krista about this. I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. I'm very particular about hats, all right? Especially like ball cap style. Dogs are good. I got Harry up here with me right now. Stella's outside in the back, probably getting muddy. That's what she does. Um, I enjoy the contractor style hats. I think Robert probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you military guys, but I also know I'm going to be hard on them. So I like I don't I don't want to sound cheap, but I also don't want to like buy something that I know is going to get fucked up. Chaos theory. How we doing? Happy Wednesday to you there. No, hey, no worries, Chaos. I appreciate you just spending a little bit of time with us. um, so I picked up one of these proper contractor hats. And for some reason they put the little Velcro on top here. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna put on top of this hat. And then it has this little patch of Velcro on the back here. But I thought this would look good with the ACR Protect patch on there. Know what I'm saying? I think that'd be pretty cool. That's what we're thinking. Just for me, just to wear around, But the green. They also have a pretty badass looking. They call it like sheriff tan or something like that. I'll probably pick one of those up. They're like $20 on Amazon. I don't know. Am I being a cheap ass or does that seem like a lot of money for a hat? If it sticks, it fits, right? I don't know. Because it's literally, it's just a green hat. That's it with some Velcro on there. And it's the regular adjustable on the back. It's just, that's it. I just wanted just something simple. Keep the hair out of my face. 20 to 25. Okay. So it's me being old and cheap, thinking that's too much. But if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. We got 10 cool folks in here. Cheers to all of you. Happy Wednesday to you. We're halfway through the week. You know what I'm saying? Cheers to all of you. Let's get in on this. That is damn good. Oh my God. J Dub, happy Wednesday to you. Later, Mr. Walker, thanks for hanging with us. Robert, you spend about $25 on a hat for like a ball cap style. Okay, so yeah, I'm just part of the old man club. It's about the right price, 20, $25 for a hat. Okay. I just like the way um I just like the way they look. You know what I'm saying? Um the No, I will not be putting on that hat behind me. Nope. Nope. And anyone that knows what that hat is knows that I will never be wearing that hat. That's not happening. I appreciate you asking though, Hank. Appreciate you asking. Gen X, good evening, sir. Happy Wednesday to you. These just fit right. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, look who made it in. Britt, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. On the top? I never thought about that. Brett, that's a pretty good idea. I had never thought of that. That does make sense though, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I cannot stand the trucker hats. I cannot stand those. Evan, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just really I'm really particular about them. You know what, I can't stand the bills that are flat. Does that make sense? Like I know that's like the new cool thing. I got to have a little bit of curve in the hat, you know what I'm saying? Um we're not talking politics there. Juju, is that how you say your name there? We're just in here having a beer and literally talking about hats right now. That's about it. But these it's almost like as you can, and I don't know if you can see the detail on there. It's like a ripstop. You know what I'm saying? It's it's kind of breathable. I like that, especially as hot as it is down here. You know what I'm saying? Three Light Traveler, how you doing? Good to see you back in here. Happy Wednesday to you. Escaping the suburbs, how you doing? Man, that's exactly what that is. That's one of the proper they call it the contract style hat. Yeah, it's just a random chat we had, you know, talking about hats. I just it fits my head right. You know what I'm saying? It fits my head right. Um, right, Britt? Yeah. So we used to do, like, played baseball as a kid. Do that, get it wet and wrap it with rubber bands. How we doing, Mr. Holmes? Mike Holmes in the house. How we doing? Is that the hat of cat Matt? Uh, it is the proper one. Yep. Like the proper brand. Yeah. Uh, the pants are great. I am a fan of um the proper pants. Those are pretty comfortable. On Cocktail 34 and 11 days, that is a win right there, Mike. Hell yes. Uh, oh my God, Twin Gen 22. How we doing? Good to see you, sir. Uh, I don't think so, Funk. I think you got the wrong guy there. So the eye, if we're gonna be honest, the eye is still kind of, well, it's still jacked. I go a week from Friday to go, go get that the first fun treatment of that going there. Um, is that the way? Oh, the net, the knitting. You threw me off there, partner. The knitting, it's just no, that's Amazon, man. That's just Amazon. You poke myself in the other right. The No, that's just some cheap ass netting, and I need to paint the wall behind me there. How we doing, Old Glory? Good evening, Dangerous Freedoms. Good evening. You got the clap? I do not. I do not, Brett. Good question though. That was funny. No, I've got some bleeding, some ruptured blood vessels in my eyeball. So it's fun times. It's so in all honesty, it's like it kind of has its moments where it's shitty and other moments where it's not. And so I just you know when I get too much screen time or whatever, that's like right now, if I'm pausing, it's because my eyes kind of give me a hard time when I'm reading this. So um yeah, yeah, just don't push so hard when you poop. That could be it. Yeah, that could definitely be the issue there. Oh yeah, twin gen. So I'm excited to hear about this. What do you got? I need to go do the Glock versus Echelon shoot. I need to do that. Um, yo, you're wearing God's plaid right now. That woodland camo is the best. We ruptured eyeball during 1,000 angry tugs. That's good. Well played. Mhm. I know that's just it. Yeah. Yeah, she's anytime ACR screws up, I get roughed up by the missus. That's safe to say. M81, yeah, it is. It is I think it's the coolest camo. I think M81. No, we all love Fractee. That camo is practical, but as far as like the M81 camo, I think it's just the coolest. You know, it's just fun to rock. Hutch, good evening, sir. It has been a minute. How you doing, man? I've been sneaking in on your lives, just kind of sitting there quietly in the corner like a weirdo. That's what I do. Rock Salt and Broken Glass for the Angry Tugs. I support that. That is something different. Escaping the Suburbs, I go live typically on Fridays. About this time on Fridays, it was just I was here and I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna have a beer and see what everyone else is up to, you know? I agree, Britt. I think Woodland works most most areas. Short of like the desert, like that'd be one area where Woodland might struggle, or depending on where you are in the mountains, I could see Woodland being challenging in the mountains. Like in some areas of the mountains, it'd be just fine, but other areas, tough. Um, I do like Tiger Stripe. I do like Tiger Stripe. Rack Slap Tap It, how you doing? Getting excited about that giveaway at the end of the month. Hell yeah. Uh, so the ACR is literally it's just my initials. It's not anything cool. Um, the name for the channel started with a very very small business. ACR Protect was a small business I had for a little while, and so that's we just rolled with that. I wish it was. I wish I could say it was something cool. It's not. It's just my initials. Like everyone was like, "Oh, do you have the rifle?" No, I'm too broke. I don't have that badass ACR rifle. I should though. I need to get that. AC. Yep, there we go. Yep, yep. And but like my dad, that when he was going to college and stuff, everyone just called him CR, and so I don't know. ACR works pretty well, I think. You have a guess what the middle name is? Really? We'll see. Oh my God, rebooted. Bushcraft rebooted. How you doing? They do. They let anyone go live. They do, Bushcraft. They just, look at this clown. Plus local dirt, right? It's not Charles. It is not Charles. It's not Christopher. It's not Charlie. It is not. It's not good guesses though. I would be surprised if someone gets it. Uh, doing okay, doing okay. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. We're hopping on here having a beer. We got a little real ale going on right there. Cherries, right, Craig? Uh, man, y'all are trying. Y'all are trying. These little impromptu games are a hoot. Chuckles, Calvin, man. Hump day. It is hump day. Kane, yeah, another good guess. Carson, no. Christina, well played, Evan. Clyde, no. Christina's my sister-in-law's name. Crank, Crank Stein. Wait, that's good. That's good. I don't even know. I don't know if Randall even knows it. He might. He might know it. Chuck, no. Man, it's. We'll see. Crack. The Twin Gen's getting pretty close there. Touche, Twin Gen. Carlos, no. No. No, no. Chuck Norris, right? Chuck Norris does live in the great state of Texas, though. A lot of people, y'all have kind of hit like a lot of the big ones. JP, how we doing? The dog. I have one dog up here. I do. I have Harry up here hanging out with me. Yeah. Randall may have been drinking. He may not remember. Nah, Clayton Croc. That's a good one. Carl. Nope. Chappie. uh, Chlamydia. That's pretty good. Always carrying redneck. That I like that, Pat. I might steal that. I might steal that. I dig that one. Little pre-weekend. I like that, JP. Yeah, just having a beer. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. Happy Wednesday to you. Chungus. No, that's I'm pretty sure that's TMT's middle name there. Clit. No. God, you guys are trying. Let's see. Can I count down from 10? Clinton. No. Man, y'all are man, this little impromptu game of trying to figure out Caleb. No. Nice try though. Oh, not Charlie. No. Even though at work I am surrounded by some angels. Just saying. Just saying. Chevy. Drive a Chevy. Clayton Cameron. Nope. Uh no one. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you there. Not Crawford, not Carter. No. I guarantee you there's someone in here that is not Connor, not Cameron. Someone in here is like literally like has already Googled like names that start with C. I already know. Common sense. Common sense isn't so common anymore. Crank. Has anyone ever heard of someone with the name Crank? Seriously? Like that'd be a new one. That'd be a new one. I have not heard of that. Cleveland? No, not Cleveland. Or Chucky. Not Casson. From New Zealand. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome. No, not Cedric. Cedric is a cool name. Come say. That's probably a good one there. No. Christ. No. I'm pretty sure for the longest time I'm pretty sure I thought my name was Damn It Andrew, with my parents. Damn it, Andrew. Damn it, Andrew. The Juan Carlos. No. Cooper. Cuffs. Wow. We are getting creative. I will help you out. It is an actual name. Christmas Island. We actually have one of those around here. Chumley? No. Thunder, how we doing? Oh my God, Glory? You got it, brother. I didn't think anyone get it. Glory got it. Clark it is. Oh my God, Alpha Wolf, how we doing? Y'all just any names that you keep throwing out here. Family name. Clark was my dad's name. Get the fuck out of here, Glory. That's awesome. Right. Yeah, idiots. How'd y'all miss Clark? I'm just kidding. It's one of those, like, I'm telling you, like when you think about it, like just how many names start with C or A. I mean, it's just, there aren't too many, like the Grizz, funny thing, my wife, when she can't find me in a store, she yells for Sparky. So, pretty good there. I have not been electrocuted by my Christmas lights yet. Operative word is yet. I don't take anything out of the realm. Anything could happen, How did we miss Clark? So we must be related. That's it. We're all brothers from another mother. That's the way I see it. So I got a couple projects I'm working on. I did a video the other week. It was last Friday about the just the everyday carry belt, and your initials are KY. That's actually pretty pimp, Gen X. Just so you know. The at the same time. So funny thing there, Pat. My dad, again, grew up in Iowa, Midwest. Looked like Superman. Swear to God. Just the classic tall, dark, and handsome, right? Just a beast of a dude too. Like just stacked. Like one of the strongest people I've ever known. Like not only like mentally but physically and stuff like that. Just a tough dude. He looked like Superman. And when some of the stuff like he'd do, you'd be like, God damn. As you get older, you're like, oh, that's just that farmer strength. But prefer astro. Sarah, how we doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Everyday Carry, EDC. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you, brother. How you been, man? You might be interested in this topic I'm getting on here. So I did a video on just a regular everyday carry belt the other day. And I mentioned that company, that Wolf Tactical, had some other belts. And so I went ahead and ordered one of their duty belts or their battle belts, whatever you want to call it. And so I've got those in. I'm putting one together. I can't even say that, together. Actually, I'm putting a couple together because I want my boys to have one as well. And so I like it though. I think for the money, they're pretty good. Hey, Britt, you take care, brother. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure to see you. You have a great night. My best to the family. Enjoy chow, man. Um, supposed to be. What are we doing? We're just here having a cocktail, chatting. We were playing the game Guess My Middle Name, and the talking about hats. Now we're talking about gun belts, essentially. So, what's y'all's thought on on gun belts? So, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna ask that question, knowing that for me, typically, I find it easier just to plus up on whatever I've got going on. So I got my everyday carry stuff, right? And it, like the battle belt or the war belt, you know, like the concept behind it. Like if I've already got shit on, why would I take that off and then put something else on? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just add more gear to what I got. But you know, if the time if the time battle thong, touche, JP. If the time allows it, I can understand um, the benefit to putting on a belt, a duty belt, a war belt, a pistol belt, whatever, using baling twine. But for the money, and again, I don't want to give away the video too much, but for 40 bucks, it's pretty nice. It's about a 2-inch belt, so it's not super thick. I don't know if y'all remember some of the older battle belts. They were thick, and they almost like, you could almost turn them into like an LBE. Like you could put a harness on them, and you could load those things down because they were so thick. They almost provided some lumbar support. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of this stuff, like when people are putting these kits together, they're you got to have a reason for it, right? Like it's because if you're just wearing a gun belt, like if you're like a cop or security or something like that, law enforcement, that makes sense. But if you're going out and doing the things, um, you're not just going to have the belt on, right? You're probably going to have a plate carrier or chest rig and a support pack and all that other stuff. And so really trying to figure out, I can't wait to see yours, Robert. That'll be badass. Actually, I think they all have their place, but I think whenever you do that, whenever you put that stuff together, really take some time and work through it. Like, go old school, like get a pen and paper and right, that's what I'm saying, freedoms. That's exactly what I'm saying, dangerous. Um, the like literally kind of write down what you're gonna have on your belt, like what is gonna be on there, and like if that's gonna be like your line one gear, what's your line two, line three, line four look like? Compliant, how we doing? Good to see you, my friend. Uh, vodka squirt guns, nice, nice. Um, Drift, how you doing? Yeah, we don't really get political in here. We're just having a cocktail and talking. Oh my gosh, Covert, how we doing? Gotta love YouTube. YouTube hates me. They do. That's all right. But I'm curious, what's y'all's take on the gun belt? Like let's kind of just keep it as like broad. The gun belt, the war belt. Are you um do you run one? What's your thought on it? How much stuff do you put on it? How much stuff do you put on it before you say, shit, I need to turn this into an LBE and put a harness on there? Because I'll tell you, I wore a duty belt for a very long time, and man, that shit sucks. Like you just keep throwing shit on there, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the rest of you slackers, EDC is a Glock 20. Nice. Nice. You gotta love the Glock. A lot of Glock fans in here. That's what I'm rocking right now. Oh my god, TMT. Good evening, brother. Said duty. Uh, non-air belt and there's nothing wrong with the non area era stuff and the the Alice gear and all that stuff. It's just whatever works for you. I think sometimes if you can upgrade, it's good, you know. No, I'm just saying in general, covert. Like I think for me, I was just saying this. I'm not sure if you caught it when you came in. I'm literally putting some belts together for myself and my boys. I've got several, sadly. Um, but it's one of those like for me, like if some shit's going down, right? And let's just take like just normal everyday stuff. You got your regular everyday carry, right? But if I need more, why would I take my stuff off to put on a battle belt or war belt or whatever? I'm just gonna plus up what I got. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. That is a good. I know we got a couple military folks in here. I know Britt just left. He's former military. We got Dangerous Freedom's military. Robert Ham's military. Um, who else do we got in here that's military? So some of the newer folks, I'm not even sure. Garage, your garage, not someone else's garage. Covert. You're working on yours. Whatevs. You were an E9. No shit. No shit. Army 9 years E5. Nice. Nice. Bushcraft. I had a feeling you were airborne, man. I had a feeling just with your other job that you did, with the jumping, the jumping stuff that you talk about. Uh, right, Gen X, he can come do mine too. Mine's. I hope you like spiders. All the spiders are in my garage, regardless of how many times I go in there. Non-commissioned, yeah, yeah. I was E4. I was E4. Where I was working on getting promoted to E5, and then I got out. So, uh, enjoy your denied VA claims. I'll tell you, that's a pretty sensitive subject there, Fred. There are a lot of folks like my whole thing is, um, it pisses me off. If someone served, it completed their enlistment or whatever, and they got banged up, you deserve those benefits. You know what I'm saying? We don't get into politics here. Uh, we will talk, pro military and pro Second Amendment and stuff like that, but we really don't get into the politics. So, um, I appreciate you bringing it up, but we're literally just here having a beer, just kind of chatting. Uh, man, Evan, like I'm thinking about doing the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have any. I don't. I don't know the guy. I don't know. I mean, I know of the actor, but not my thing. Uh, let's see. Oh my gosh, Clear. I'm sorry, Creek Cabin. I always want to add a Clear. Creek Cabin living. How you doing? You saw that 9.3. I got another one too. I got another one. I'm not sure if we'll drink the same one. We will see. We will see. I'm sorry, I lost track of the chat there. um, $300 got to be 70%. I don't even know. Uh, I don't even know where I'm at. Because it's one of those nothing's. My brother was in the Air Force, and he has quite a bit, and whatever injuries and stuff that he has and whatnot, but they you know when you get banged up and shit and you get older and shit, if there's a lot of money there, and god damn it, you should go get it. And it shouldn't be such a pain in the ass to get it. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what gets me. It shouldn't be that hard for our vets to get taken care of. You know what I mean? That's a pretty interesting concept there, J Dub. I get that. Is PTSD? I think it might be for some, but PTSD is a thing. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't think everyone has it. I think some folks do, though. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly. And so, not to. I already know I said I'm not going to get into politics. Justin B. Good evening, sir. Uh, we're talking about VA benefits, actually. Um, what pisses me off, like if we're going to be real, um, uh, your Congress people, senators and stuff like that, they can serve 4 years and they get paid for the rest of their lives. They get $174,000 for the rest of their life after doing 4 years. 4 years. And I'm not saying being, you know, a politician isn't challenging, but what I am saying is 4 years sitting at desks and 4 years over in the sandbox is a little different. Okay. Like it's banged up and all that other stuff. Like I don't think I don't think a politician should make that kind of money. That's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. You should get paid while you're there, and that's it. Quite frankly, they shouldn't be these people that there's so many politicians that have been in place left and right. Because again, that we're not making this political. That the people just fucking forget about. Nobody votes them out. They just fucking win and they collect and they sit there and collect dust on themselves because they don't make any impact. There's no fucking change, right? And they're making all that money. Hell, half the time people go into politics just so they can make more money. They're already pretty wealthy and they get into it and they make more money. Yet someone goes and serves and you can't get fucking disability. Your fucking knees are shot. Your fucking back is shot. You got shrapnel and shit. You got all these fucking problems and it's like fucking pulling teeth, get help. That's not right. How is that right? Lark, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. I didn't mean to get off on a tangent there, but I think any veteran in here and anybody that supports veterans would all agree, like, it shouldn't be that fucking challenging to get the help people need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's it. Do I even spell? I don't know. Sometimes, you know. That's what I'm saying, Justin B. I think everyone gets that. There's another veteran right there, Justin B. Another awesome vet right there. Uh, Lark, I will be able to. How about I catch you tomorrow morning on my way into the office there? Oh, so it's just because of the camera, man. It's because of the camera. Let's see. Vets deserve better. Dyslexic, I don't know. It's the camera, dude. Rizzy, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry, it's backwards for you. Uh, right, that's what I'm saying. Sure, blame the camera. Yeah, you're all good. Oh my God, STO, what is up? Good to see you. Good to see you in here. Let's get you fixed up there. Yep, I saw it, Robert. I will check it out here shortly. We got all the cool folks in here. What's good? We're just well, so we kind of got on a it's been a mixed bag actually tonight. We were talking about hats, we were talking about beer, talking about should have be fun. Okay. Um the we're talking about VA benefits right now. And the challenges of getting those for those that need it, because it is a pain in the ass. But the question I was asking folks is what does everyone think about gun belts? And that's a very broad term because some people call them battle belts and war belts or duty belts or whatever. Almost politics. It was, Evan, and I'm not trying to. Oh, there's beer. There's always beer, J Dub. We're wrapping up a real heavy Scotch ale. Scotch ale beer. A little bit left. We'll probably crack one more. Battle belt is a must. TMT says battle belt is a must. Um, I and so the other there was kind of like a two-part question. How much stuff do you put on your battle belt? It's just pistol belts. I think it's whatever. You know, I'm curious how much stuff do you put on there? TMT, that would be a fun. I would be game for that. When are you doing your next live, brother? I'd hop in and throw some words on that. Do they make holsters for beer? So, J-Dub, catch me on one of my kayak lives. You'll love my chest rig. that anyone that's been in on it, my chest rig that I wear on my life jacket. I put my beer in there. It's pretty fucking hilarious. Do it tonight. Well, so I can't go too much longer tonight. We need to do it another night. Maybe we try Friday. I do want to do it Friday, or if you want to try to catch me tomorrow, I might have time tomorrow. We'll see. Mini shit, yeah, because I think that's kind of where I was going with that, and again, so just so y'all know, I was in the Coast Guard, right? So, but my idea, I really had more of a duty belt, gun belt, right? That's where my my knowledge comes from. Um, whereas a lot of the soldiers and Marines and stuff in here probably have a different concept on the belt. You know what I'm saying? Um, scooter shoot, Jesus. So the you start putting stuff on there. God damn, that's terrible, dangerous. What the hell? The Molly gear, yeah. I'm a big fan of chest rigs. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd rather carry all that shit up here than around my waist. But I also understand like the benefit of it, because you can put a lot of you can create one hell of a Batman belt. You know what I'm saying? It does have a lot of mounting options. Facts, facts. That's a good beer. Do we stick with the same beer? Do we get something new? Oh, excellent, Lark. Friday. All right, we'll connect. We'll connect earlier in the day. Um, Full Tank Tactical has a sweet chest rig. Okay, because that's the other thing. Like we got the the chest rigs and the plate carriers. You know, um, and that plate carrier. Like if you're if it's safe to say that you're going to be like catching bullets, you probably need to put on a plate carrier. But if you're trying to be mobile, I mean, not saying you can't run with those damn plate carriers and shit on, but I'm telling you, you're gonna run out of steam faster than if you just have a chest rig. You know what I'm saying? And then it's all hot down here in Texas. Fuck, you wear all that shit. Y'all been watching the videos of the 31 and 31. I'm fucking sweating my ass off. I look like I've been jumping rope in the attic. Lord, do I stick with the same beer or get something new? What do we do here? We're gonna do one more beer. Say one. I threw up two fingers. We're gonna do one more beer. No, I'm kidding. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta be responsible. God, it sucks being responsible. You're not wearing plate carriers anymore. It's because you pissed off a woman. New beer. Robert made it easy for me. New beer. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Pat Riot on his belt, you're saying pistol, 1 to 2 mags, and an IFAK. Okay. Let's see what we got. New beer. Um, hell, because it's close by. Because it's close by. Here we go. We're doing local beer, Houston area, Springbok. We're springtime, dude. That's what I'm saying, Pat. That's what I'm saying. Like uh, I'm not ragging on TMT. He was talking in his last video about those suspenders. Like you start putting too much shit on. Like I'm telling you right now, if you're running and you can't keep your fucking pants up and all your gear's falling down, bro, like that doesn't. No, man, it doesn't work. So you start putting too much shit on that belt. God damn it. You got to you might have to have again either suspenders or some type of harness system. You only drink Guinness? Escaping the suburbs? There's nothing wrong with Guinness. But I will tell you, there are a lot of really good stouts out there. I would say, and I don't mean I'm not picking. I don't want anyone to think that. I think Guinness is kind of like entry level stout. I think you can find some good ones outside of that. No, TMT, I'm right there with you. I've been married 22 years. My wife chewed my ass off forever ago. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. We got the Springbok by St. Arnold's. I wouldn't say similar flavor profile, but look at the color is a lot the same. Box style beer. I do love my box. Definitely going to get a little bit of head on this one. Who doesn't love some head? Look at that. This one's about 7.5, if I'm not mistaken. This fucking can is goddamn camouflage there. What's that? Jesus. Don't get old, guys. What's that say? 6.9. 6.9. So we went down an octane there. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking beer. Oh my God, Creator, how we doing? Good to see you. Ah. Now, man, no need to send me money. We're just here hanging. Let's see. Well, so there you go, J Dub. That's a good question. What I I think there's a multitude of uses for the gun belt itself. Maybe if you're going to the range and doing training and stuff like that. Um, the Some people like to run belts like that. When I go to the range and shoot, I like to run how I typically operate every day, which is kind of like I am right now. Um, Actually, tomorrow I'll be going. I'm going to the range tomorrow, and I'll actually be wearing a suit. Um, but I'll be. I think it's good to train in what you have to wear. Does that make sense? And like I can still carry inside the waistband holster. Um, and so I think it's good to train that way. But then it's also fun. Like if you're doing like competition shooting and stuff like that. Um, the you're wearing a belt. You're wearing a belt system. You're also wearing like those race holsters and stuff like that. And I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying, like, it's one of those. Uh, yeah. You can't, like, you can, like, I've got some pew pews behind me right here. I got two of them right there, but you can't touch them on a live stream. And so, they're there. They're just, they're there because they always sit there. Does that make sense? I'm actually working on getting a board. I'm going to repaint this wall back here. We're going to do some changing up. I'm going to get kind of like essentially pegboard, but I want to get some of the rifles and a couple handguns mounted behind me, just to get them off that thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Off my little foot locker. Uh, so I would venture to guess the reason you can't handle firearms on a live is because there would be some asshat that would try to film a live shooting. That would be my reason why they probably don't let you do it. You know what I'm saying? or guy offed himself, right? That's fucking terrible. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna try to pretty this place up a little bit. You know what I mean? The office slash guest room slash war room slash workout room slash right. The Yeah, I get it. I think if I'm handling firearms and it's in a video, you know what I'm saying? Happened more than a few times. Well, yeah, you're probably right. Sadly. Let's get in on this beer. I haven't had a Springbok in a little bit here. That's good. That's good. The Scotch ale's better, but that's pretty good. Someone would, yeah, yep. Someone would eat a bullet, suck start a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, man. I'm telling you, Dangerous Freedoms. That is it. That is it. Wait, what? The You like that glass? You like that glass? That's so my badass glass, my beer mug from Sister Chris. I got one of my boys ran it through the dishwasher and it hasn't survived. So I'm talking with Krista to get a new beer mug because there's my little 2A beer mug is badass. They'll let you juggle chainsaws, right? That's pretty funny, actually. Pistol to get to the rifle to get out. That like that's been a catchphrase for a long time, and I'm not knocking that. Obviously, you know, uh, distance is your friend, right? And if and you get more distance with a rifle, but for every day, like, and I've kind of preached this for a while. Every day in your primary society and stuff like that, the I think your primary weapon is your handgun, right? Because I mean, though, like here in Texas, you can walk around with an AR or an AK. You can do it. You're going to get some attention, some positive, some negative, some with red and blue lights. Like so. If you carry one in like a a, a bag, or a truck gun or something like that, hey, like in case some shit pops off, you have a what I like to call the bigger equalizer, right? Again, you have some more distance, but for everyday stuff, man, your handgun's your go-to. That's it. Like it's your primary. It's your primary. And then depending on the situation, and again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not trying to give you all any advice on that, but if you get yourself involved in a situation where you need to use it, um, yeah, I mean, like it's 19. That's what I'm rocking right now. Suburbs. That's exactly. I love the 19. I love it. Um, you're trying to get someone off. You're trying to get out of a situation, trying to get to your vehicle, trying to get the fuck out of there. Okay, not sitting there trying to be a hero. You're trying to, I'm trying to get myself out and or my family or those I care about that are with me out of some shit. That's it. That's it. You know, Not saying that those can't do it too, but that's I walk around, I just look like a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just with a concealed handgun. And I'm really, I'm not looking for a fight ever. I'm a pretty cool dude. Hey, pardon me, excuse me, pretty polite. Yeah, like just, you can call me all the names in the book, but like whatever, dude, I don't fucking care. Like, but if you start fucking with the family, well, we're gonna have a problem, right? I'm gonna try to get myself and the family out of there, not because I'm a coward or a wussy. It's just, hey, this is not the time or the place for it. Like I just, let's just get the fuck out of here. Words are words. Some people just feel better about themselves fucking talking down to other people. So regular dude wearing a fishing vest, right? But I live by a lake, Randall, so it fits. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, everyone that sees me in town, every like, did you go fishing today? No, no. Everyone always thinks I'm fishing. That's right. I mean, you gotta swallow your pride. The carrying the firearms a responsibility. If you're gonna be a hothead, you go calm down. Like it's not. Someone hit your fucking shopping basket at the grocery store. It's not worth putting a bullet in somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. Like, you can say, watch where you're going, fucking douchebag. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know. Talking to Jelly Roll. Nice. Heard that dude lost a ton of weight, by the way. That's what I've heard. So you're in Florida. Oh, damn. Get away. That's what I'm saying. The fishing vest works. It just does. And I've talked with Randall. Randall will tell you, he will tell you, uh, I wear this all the time. Every time Randall has seen me, I'm wearing a fucking black t-shirt and a vest. I think the first time he ran into me, I was wearing a long sleeve shirt because it was cold and a vest. Mainly off grid. Good to see you. How we doing? The Tea Party flag. Ah, no, that's just that was actually flown on a naval ship. That's why I got that. We got all the good folks in here. Mainly, we are drinking a Springbok right now from St. Arnold's. It is delicious. Uh, it does. It just becomes normal. It's just, I mean, if so, there's what I wear to work, and I actually have an EDC video coming out, and I'm gonna do. I appreciate that, Mark. That there's a lot of good veterans in here. I was kind of a nobody actually. Um, But uh, work. I wear um, business casual, business professional. But as soon as I can take that fucking suit off, I'm wearing jeans and a vest. As Mainland likes to say, the smelly fishing vest. He loves it. He loves to hate it, but he wants one. He wants one so bad. I know. Jay, even if you're in a wheelchair, you can carry, man. I had a good buddy of mine that carried all the time. Um, he was in a wheelchair. Hell, he usually had two guns on him. To be honest with you, wannabe shit. But would have served under Reagan. Yeah. Let's see. What? Crash out, Carl. That's pretty. He did. God, I need to watch that movie again. It has been a minute since I've watched that movie. No shit. Daddy is drinking. Yeah, we're on our second beer. We're not going too crazy tonight. We're close to wrapping up, actually. Here's my thing, Jay. Like, get 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 something that you'll carry, right? Like it's one of those, and I've talked about this before. Um, knew this guy. Oh, just got to carry my 1911, 19 Kimber 1911, Kimber 1911 all the time. This dude, every time I saw him, I knew he was old. He was former. He was former military. I can't remember if he was a Marine. I don't know, Army, something like that. He was a soldier, if I'm not mistaken. So he, no, I got to carry this, and he always wore like knit shorts all the time. I'm like, how are you? You're not always carrying a 1911 wearing knit shorts. Know what I'm saying? I'm not picking on you, but shit, man. So, and came back with your right, Pat. That's pretty funny. So, um, my thing is like if there's all the cool guy stuff, all the stuff that people are going to tell you that you need to carry. The gun you don't carry does you no good. That's my catchphrase right there. The gun you don't carry does you no good. So if it's convenient for you to carry a 9-shot 22 revolver, carry it. That's nothing. That's like smaller than the palm of my hand. That'll easily sit in your fishing vest. That's all I'm saying. Um, or a 380 or a little small 9 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something. Just carry something. Something, because I'm telling you right now, like no one's going to the pearly gates or the hot gates down below, saying, "Oh God, Jesus, I'm pretty sure I was shot with a staccato." No, man, you're fucking dead, man. Like, dude, I will shoot you with you get shot with a staccato or a fucking PSA rifle or a fucking Taurus 22. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, metal. Good to see you, brother. So just think about it that way. The gun you don't carry doesn't do you any good. So if you're like, "Oh, I'm only a 1911 guy," that's great. Do you carry it every day? If you do, great. If your clothing accommodates and everything else, but if it doesn't work for you, I'm not saying that the 1911 isn't great. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying if it sits in your nightstand and you're not carrying it, it doesn't do you any good. And if you're just wearing knit shorts all the time, throw that little pocket 380 or pocket 9mm or 22 and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like something. That's all I'm saying. Mainly, listen, I wish I could believe you, but you were not cool enough to carry Gandalf's sword. That's all I'm saying, Manly. Like, nah, no. Manly's always carrying a chainsaw. I believe that. Manly's always carrying a chainsaw. Like, that's one of those, like, if you think about it, that's pretty fucking horrifying, to be perfectly honest. KP, good to see you, brother. That's one of those, you fucking pull out that chainsaw. That's a game changer right there. Like people like, fucking getting all mad, and then all of a sudden they go to the back of their car and pull out a chainsaw, pull the chainsaw out of the back of that. That's pretty pimp there, Manly. You know, as long as you're wearing someone else's skin, you got to wear someone else's skin to do that. Let's see. You believe the man that has a prison toy? Isn't that pretty awesome? It is hilarious. With the tip, that's pretty funny. Uh, Getting stabbed sucks. Getting stabbed or shot sucks. Um, I can't even imagine that actually. But I think of the two, I think I'd rather be shot than stabbed. I'd agree. I've been cut, but I haven't been stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying, Randall. Yeah, crazy dude with the chainsaw. I mean, look, it scared the fuck out of a bunch of people in Texas. It still scares them. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I look like Cardos with who is Cardos? I don't even know who that is. If it's your we got some cool folks in here. Happy Wednesday to you. We've been going about an hour. We're gonna get another couple sips of beer here. You wouldn't know, like I was talking about this earlier in the live. We've literally had all the weather here today in Houston. It was cold, it was rainy, it was wet, shitty, and now it's sunny and beautiful. All in one day. PVS, good to see you, brother. How you doing? I've been enjoying your shorts there, man. I haven't been leaving comments. I need to get better about that, but been getting in there liking that stuff. Jesus Christ, man. That happened today, KP? Holy shit. That sucks. I hope he's okay. Did he have to get stitches? VA just experienced. Man, so STO, dude, what is going on with the fucking gun shit in VA right now? I saw some stuff on my feed about that. I have some good pals in VA. Obviously you're one of them, but very good buddy that I still get a lot of intel from. Um, former former special ops dude, like legit badass from fucking yeah. He's a bad dude, and I know he's probably about ready to move the fuck out of Virginia because of that shit. That's all I'm saying. I would have never guessed that. That's what I'm getting. I would have never guessed VA to pass some of the shit that they're passing. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I would have never guessed. I lived there for a long time, man. Stationed there twice. Savage, what's up, brother? Bro, really? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Dangerous. No, I have been. I try to check in on everybody, make sure they're all good, man. I do need to check in on this guy. Just sent me an email today, so I know he's all right. That's fucking lame on that. Mountaintop Skies, good to see you, brother. How are you? Good to have you in here, man. Thank you for hanging out. We're having a cocktail, just chilling. Pat, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, next state over, they're doing the complete opposite. That's a hoot. Uh, yeah, man, get the shit while you can. Know what I'm saying? The whole it's all on how people twist stuff. And again, we're not gonna been digging holes all day. Jesus Christ, you sound like Randall. Randall's been doing all kinds of gardening and planting. Like my bones hurt for both of you, bro. Jesus. The people take stuff and twist it. And V, good to see you, young lady. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. The the anything they can do to twist things around, how they say it there. Lucy, how you doing? I was not in the Army. My grandfather was. I was in the Coast Guard, actually. Let's see. Man, you got a ton of rain there too, Randall? I figured you would. Fingers crossed there, STO. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got a lot of cool folks in here. We're just hanging out, having a cocktail, talking. Um, we've literally been all over the board with conversation tonight. This last hour, like we've been all over the place. Uh, you're tired, have to work. Man, I know. I had to work today. I got to go in tomorrow. I got to go to the office tomorrow too. Snow? Yes, snow in Chicago. Oh, fuck that. Wait, Jay, I didn't realize you were in Chicago. Haley, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I don't want to go to work tomorrow either, but it is what it is. Finished in 1 hour. Well, there you go, Lucy. You're getting there. Wife and I, what'd y'all have for dinner, Covert? Let's see. No, you're all good, Metal. You're all good. I saw it. It's can't. You know how it is when you do this shit on your phone. Can't go back and forth. City boy here. Oh man, homemade stromboli. That sounds good as shit. You work at a restaurant? You must. What he's coming? You must work at a pretty fucking nice restaurant if he's coming there. Mm-mm. No, Frankie, I'm not in the militia. I'm just here having a beer. That's all. Ooh, steak on the grill. So we made I say we, I deserve any credit for this. My wife made beef stew. The one we were talking about making over the weekend. Krista's back. Good to see you. Oh, you work at Wolfgang Puck. Oh, that's pretty badass. Okay. Um, with the medals with that Lagunitas legendary. No, I'm not a paid mercenary. I'm just a dude here hanging out. Was in the service like many of the other folks in here. No, I'm not that cool. I promise you, I'm not. Um, I don't know. Oh, so yeah, she made stew, and just, man, it just slow cooked on the stove there. Um, we got her a new crock pot. We've been needing a crock pot, but she wanted that killing beers one at a time. That's what I do. Just one at a time. Just knock them out. Trick shot. There we go. Should regardless of what Gen X says, I don't work for the CIA. Just saying. Earl, you take care. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Holy cow, 36 likes. Goddamn. That's pretty good. 36 likes. I'm a fucking clown. People in here hanging. The beef stew was delicious. And why is it always better the second day? So we have some sourdough bread, and we're going to don't lie to your friends. um, we're going to have some sourdough bread, and is that not the best? Like after that hearty stew, dip that bread in there, just catch all the slobbery stuff, as we like to call it. So good. So good. The only thing the stew was missing, and I can't even say it was missing, I'm just a sucker for hot sauce. And KP, you'll appreciate a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce, couple splashes. Oh God, it was good. That's the cute sipping beer glass. You know what I'm gonna do something for for Bushcraft Rebooted there. Hold on. What do we got here? Minuteman Mountain Radio? No, I'm just a regular guy there. Street Love. I'm just a regular dude, man. We're just in here literally having a beer talking. That's it. Like people assume too much. Metal uses the same one. I can't even remember where I got this, but I like this. It holds a 12-ounce beer nicely, especially if you have good head. Know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a backflip. Even if I wanted to do a backflip, my fat ass can't do a backflip. Hello from Australia. Well, no, hello to Australia. Hello from Texas. Um, there's a place where you can, JW, Modern Minuteman talks about just for you, Intel, just for you, V. There you go. I know it turns you on a little bit. It's okay. There we go. Katie, what is up? Mitchell, how you doing? Good evening. I'm gonna do something just for Bushcraft Rebooted here. Let me, and for all of our military brethren, brothers and sisters right there, we're gonna do the Pendleton Military Edition right there. I know, V. That's what does it for you. It's the pinky. I get it. that's that's how I score all the ladies, V. It's the pinky. Yeah. KD's like, what the fuck did I just walk into? What? So that Bushcraft Rebooted doesn't punk me out too much more. All right. The Pendleton Military Edition whiskey. I love this stuff. It's so good. Super affordable too. Like $3, not $3, $30, something like that. Good damn whiskey for the money. DC Fishy, good to see you, brother. How are you? You should go make a drink. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So I always have this mug turned around. It's a Bullet bourbon mug that I got when I bought the bottle, right? So cheers. Yeah, it wasn't three. It wasn't $3. I think it was like no bullshit, like 27, something like that. Yeah, that's right. Dante the Pimp. Yes. DC Fishy. You need to go check out his channel. Cheers, everyone. That is good. The cool thing, Robert, I haven't. And I don't have a number for him, but I will email him. Ado, we're not talking politics in here. We're literally just having whiskey and talking other stuff. Appreciate the cheers there. I have not heard from. Okay, so he was in Mad Shots Live. I had not seen Guppy in a minute. I need to email him. DC Fishy's he's the pimp. He's the pimp. That dude, he catches so many fish. Like he's killing it on the lives. That's all I'm saying. Whenever he's with Mainly, he's just killing it on the lives there. No, but Mountaintop Skies, take care, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us. My bestie will probably catch you in one of Old Guy Hustle's lives in the morning. I try to spend a little bit of time in there in the morning while I'm doing my 1,000 Angry Tugs. So something. Yes, you will see me tomorrow morning. Pretty early. I'll be tugging early. Yeah. Yeah. V, ready? I'll be tugging early, V. Yeah, there we go. So tomorrow's Thursday. So kind of, oh my God, look who made it in. Jacob Two-Way. Good to see you, brother. Haven't watched him lately. Who, DC Fishy? He's a good dude. Movie man, you're too funny. This is kind of my basic bitch beard right now, man. And this thug tugging. Oh, thug. Or I could be thugging while I'm tugging. You never know. You never know. Mountaintop Skies is a cool dude. Go check out his channel too. And that's the cool thing. Everyone go check out everyone's channel. Like you got the power, you got the blue shield. Why'd they change it from a wrench to a shield? I don't know. The shield's pretty pimp though. I'll give it that. But so with this whole 31 and 31, I've said it before, y'all. Yep, on the move. You take care. Thanks for popping in there. The wrench was too violent. Right there we go. The shield is passive. It's defensive. There we go. What is the fire right here on the back? God damn it. I can't. I've talked with that person way too much in the last 2 weeks. I can't. It's fucking exhausting. Beard is 7 inches right now. And she sent another message. I've had mine grow pretty long. Right. I don't know. It's not super long right now. I kind of try to keep this thinner, this kind of normal. You got to kind of trim around the mustache. You get all your beard hairs in the. No, it wasn't. It was work shit. That's my bat phone. Robert's on that Blackberry whiskey, 80 horsepower. I'm not sure what is this one. Does it say? 80 proof, 40 horsepower. Not super strong. It's good though. That I'll tell this isn't 7 inches right here. There might be, if you go lower, if you follow the happy trail, there might be something bigger than a baby's arm down there. Just saying. V's like, why do I hang out with this fucking clown? Time for a cold PBR. I have not had one of those in a minute. My buddy, this and that with Matt. That's kind of like a staple for him. The PBR is good. You got to be up north if you're having a PBR, right? Mel? Hey, Dangerous Freedoms, you take care. We're gonna do one more beer. I'm gonna go till 7. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go till 7. We'll give another 30 minutes so I can have one more beer with y'all. You're in Vegas? I guess Vegas, you can get anything in Vegas, right? To include PBR. It does makes for lighthearted conversation, right? Awkward meetups, though, right? Like, no. Covert gets it. I'm like, yeah. Get it like between the nose hair, the chest hair, everything. You might get 7 inches around there, somewhere like that. Corey, good evening. How we doing? Oh my God, Craft Organics. Good evening. How we doing? Good to see you. I was talking about something there. What up, buddy? Yep, we're coming up on. I'm wrapping it up. Everything good? Hey, could you feed the dogs? Thank you, buddy. I'm doing okay, Craft. We're good. 1 inch 7 times. There you go. Oh God. Oh, there's Harry. Harry stood up. He heard food. Asked the boys to give him some food. Thought about doing this outside, but we handle that. My yard is a fucking swamp. I was like, nah, I'll just sit inside and do this. Down the hatch with this one. Let's do one more. I was reading Gen X's thing through my glass. Looked like a party favor when you sneeze. That's funny. The one and only Nicole. Happy Wednesday to you. Nice self haircut. That's good. I appreciate it. Yeah, we like jokes here. I'll give her that. It's pretty fucking funny. I'll give her that. That's funny. Tornadoes, goddamn. Like we literally have had all the seasons here. It's just been shit. Valley, what is it? Valley Mom? Wait, the Peyton? I know a Peyton. I don't think you're the same one though. Here's my thing, Valley Mom, just don't spam the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, come in here, hang. It's cool. We're just in here having a drink, chilling. Just don't spam the chat. Better than her self haircut. So I had to go back and get things cleaned up. Oh my God, Connie Corso, good to see you. Saw your dogs, man. Dogs are looking good. Tornado north of you. 2 people dead. Goddamn. Tornadoes are no joke. They are no joke. Let me grab one more beer. Let's see what we got here. as I catch some stuff there. Uh, Spam is a classic camping food. Randall's finished up a dragon's milk. I don't know if I have any dragon's milk right now. Sadly. Sadly. Let me see what I've got. What? You know, I'm gonna go with what I planned. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, V, really? I thought you were part of the cool crew. You had to come in with the male bullshit. Come on. Come on. We're gonna go back to the real ale. This just hits different. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's funny? I am not a fan of Vienna sausages. My wife likes them though, but she won't do spam. I will tolerate spam if it's cooked right. Midland, Texas, for this one. Out in the literally dead center of the state there. Need to spend some time out there. I am intrigued by Central Texas, like West Central Texas. Need to spend some more time out there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. That's a good pour right there. That's a sexy looking beer right there. God damn. That's thick. Yeah. Not it drinks smooth, believe it or not, Craft. It drinks pretty smooth. It is 9.3. It's 9.3, so it'd be the best thing there. Right? Let's see. It is a good color. It is a good color. Cheers to all of you. It's a Scotch ale. Stick to the topic. Alcohol. V, what are you drinking tonight? Are you having a cocktail, my friend? You drinking a beverage, an adult sport pop beverage tonight? I'm hoping for some. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm hoping for some good news tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw it earlier. We had some new folks in here. We are sipping on a little bit of whiskey, working on that Pendleton Military. Little tip of the hat to all of our veterans. The cool thing about Pendleton military whiskey, you don't have to be a veteran to drink it. Just saying, it's a good one though. You come out. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. So yeah, you're with your personal stuff. You probably don't indulge in too much alcohol right there. A Beck's and a shot of Jameson. I do have some Jameson downstairs. Jameson Black Barrel, hands down. That shit's nectar of the gods. Good. Regular Jameson's pretty good. I tried the triple. Eh, they had a couple. They had a beer barrel one where they did the Jameson and some IPA barrels. I like IPAs. Is like kind of it's like a fling. Does that make sense? Like I don't know. Max, I will give you credit. You almost got me. You almost got me. Well played. That's a new one. I'm stealing that, by the way. That's pretty funny. Metalhead Mercenary, good to see you, brother. Sipping on Jameson. Have you tried the Black Barrel? You need to try the Black Barrel. That shit is amazing. Max, how you doing? Good to see you. Humidor, good to see you. Got some new folks in here hanging out. The weather's been crazy down here, brother. We were just talking about that. I think Robert said he has some wild weather his way too. So yeah, the black barrel, like that's probably my favorite Jameson. Now, God, don't get me started right here. How's my pregnant wife? She's not pregnant right now. Appreciate you asking though. Appreciate you asking. We have two teenage boys. Um, so yeah, no, she's not pregnant. Teenage boys are bigger than me and they're actually meaner. So you got that. Uh, the cold brew, Jameson cold brew whiskey. Have you tried that? They did the coffee in it is divine. Divine. Go get it. And then make yourself what I like to call the espresso stout. Get yourself a good stout beer. Could be a Guinness. Could find something a little bit better though. Get a good regular stout. Pour the stout, add a shot of Jameson cold brew and a shot of Kahlua, stir it up, espresso stout. Delicious. I drank 2 of those a couple years ago on New Year's Eve. I don't remember much. It's kind of like an Irish car bomb. It'll get you there. Yes, so I did one with this beer. It's a local beer. Um, it's called I Will Break You. It has some boxing gloves on it. It's like 13%. It's strong as shit. The beer was already strong, and then you add the booze to it. That's how I did those. That's how I ended up like Happy New Year. What year is it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Try no, no, if you can find it, get it. It's a good one. Make jungle juice. I have not had jungle juice in so long. Corso, that is like military, early military time right there. Mystic, good to see you, brother. How are you? How are you? We are drinking right now. We're drinking a little real heavy, and we got a little military edition whiskey, Pendleton Military. Let's see. Wine category percentage. Yeah, we drink pretty high octane beers here most of the time. Harry, what's up, brother? You good, man? You have some good chow? Just so you know, tomorrow for the ruck, you got to stay here, buddy. You slowed me down today, man. I love you. It's just you can't. You're getting old, man. I love you. Just can't do those long rucks anymore. Sucks. It sucks. Got to get that palate cleanse with this right here. So it's jungle juice. Um, my dad always called it trash can punch. So like that was his, their demographic, that age group, they called it trash can punch. A lot of us called it jungle juice. That shit was dangerous. That shit was so dangerous. 2 gallons of moonshine fruit punch and a bunch of fruit. The fruit is what gets you there. That damn sloppy drunk. Like that brings out the woohoo girls. Probably some woohoo guys. But the Everclear, yeah, the Everclear is what. Yeah, yeah. We usually did the Everclear, added some vodka and stuff like that. That Everclear. I used to make cherry bombs with Everclear, light them on fire, put them in a slingshot, and shoot them at people. Yeah, yeah. The fruit is the best. The fruit is the best in that. The cherries, strawberries. We did it with some melon. Oh my god, it would drunken honeydew. You're like, what? Yeah, yeah. Raspberries. Oh my god, it was great. A badass tiger's blood. Tiger's blood. I am intrigued. Craft. That sounds fucking amazing. Oh my god, Robert. That's yeah. Like you literally made like a suicide. You know what I'm saying? It's just all the booze. Um, I find the clear ones in the jungle juice seem to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Lawfully armed. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Happy Wednesday to you. But the fruit, oh my god, the fruit in the jungle juice is just, and like one cup will do you. It'll do you'll drink more than one, but one will do you. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you there. It'll get you there. You know what I'm saying? So we're not. We're talking like the trash can punch and all that stuff. Can't remember what you meant. Let me ask you this. I am not, so again, no digging anybody. I can't do the cannabis. Just it fucks with me too much. But they do have a lot of those cannabis infused drinks. What are y'all's thoughts on them? Those that drink them or those that enjoy that. Um, my neighbor swears by them. Loves it. Loves it. Time travels via alcohol, right? Yeah. What was it? Who's that comedian um, that always talked about that? The blackout. He called it time traveling. Uh, Howdy, Test. Good evening. Happy to see you. Happy Wednesday. Lark, I'm gonna get you one of those Ninja Turtle beers, man. My next package to you is gonna have one of those. I know you like the Ninja Turtles, man, and it's a damn good beer. Still illegal in New Hampshire. Again, I'm not knocking it. It's just not my thing, man. First Vietnam flashback. It's food grade. No, I'll do that for you, Lark. I gotta find some, man. It's been a minute. So we don't get into to politics and all that stuff there. UHC. Here's my thing. Like this is an inclusive channel. You know, we're about unity. We're not trying to find reasons to divide and argue. You know, we're just a group of folks that kind of have some common interests. There you go. Uh, I was trying to give him a chance, Robert, but yeah, I personally don't care. It's not my thing. You know, it's not my thing. But hey, I welcome people from all over. Nicole Dow. Just so you know, just so you know, I'm not trying to put all of Nicole's awesome business out there. She just recently had a birthday. Pretty sure Nicole is like what, 23? Happy birthday, Nicole. Happy birthday. Devil's I can't do it. Was that South Mountain? Something like that? Good to see you. Battle buddy. Tomorrow, okay, someone talked about it in a live or something. Happy birthday to you. Another March birthday. I'm in March as well. So I just no, I literally I can't do it, Gen X. I just it fucks me up bad. Like I just, that, and as you said, the CIA won't let me do it. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. March 13th. We got wait, so Jay, your birthday's March 13th? Hell yeah, man. Happy birthday. I've got a lot of March is a busy month. I know a lot of people with March birthdays. A lot of people. V, just so you know, I've been doing some different stuff with my shoulder. Um, and it seems to be getting a little bit better. Like, but the doc always said it's gonna get worse before it gets better. You get the fuck out of here, Evan. My birthday is on the 25th too. No shit. Happy birthday, brother. God damn. That caught me off guard. So son's March 12th. There we go. I am for real. Yes, the 25th. Yeah. People like, what year? Every year. Yep. Has your soon to be access. Yours is the 12th. Oh my God, Billy. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you in here. I know we keep missing each other's lives. I'll get in and pop in yours there. Don't get to stay as long. March 15th. A lot of March birthdays in here. Gen X is May 25th. Okay, like you're a couple months off, but hey, golf clap for Gen X for throwing stuff in there. Brothers is the 28th. Nice. The what am I trying to catch up on? No, it truly is the 25th. Yeah, it is. I'm not making that up. Yep. Yours is the 30th. Goddamn, a lot of March birthdays. A lot of March birthdays there. Two down, two to go. Uh, that's probably the problem, KP. I need to use my left shoulder, my left arm. You know what I'm saying? The month does start with an M. You're right. Right. So our anniversary is the 20th of March, and my both my boys are born in December. Yeah. So do the math. May the fourth be. No shit, Corso. God damn. I think birthdays are important. And here's the thing, like I know, like and I say this, I'm weird. I say this and I'm literally talking out both sides of my mouth, right? Um, me, like my birthday's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like another day. But like with my boys, my wife, my family, like it's important to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's good. It's good to be acknowledged and seen. Does that make sense? Like for me, but I don't want to be seen. So like no one like at work, like they literally just sent an email out. They're like, oh, we need to know everyone's birthday. I was like, whatever. I'm not fucking telling you my birthday. Well, we'll just look it up. You don't have access to look up my shit. So whatever. But it's one of those. I think it's good. Like if you know someone has a birthday, just wish them happy birthday. Let them know it's good that you're happy they're around. Does that make sense? Wait, what? Hold on. Yours is May. Okay, Evan's on the 25th. Okay. You just show up for the food. No, but I think it's good. Like if you know it's somebody's birthday, make the point to tell them happy birthday. That's important. Seriously. Like it doesn't need to be a big deal. You may don't do gifts and all that shit. Like, hey, I'm glad you're here. That's it. That's it. Like don't make it fucking weird. Be like, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna wear your skin later. You know what I'm saying? You want the you're an icing guy. That's okay. Uh so I'm gonna put it out there. Baskin Robbins. Okay. Baskin Robbins. Wait. Oh, that's funny. Bushcraft. That's a hoot. Um, grasshopper pie from Baskin Robbins. Do y'all remember that? It's mint chocolate chip ice cream, and then they do like this like fudge weave over the top. It's like an ice cream cake, essentially. The bomb. The bomb. My wife got that for me one time. It's hard to find a fucking Baskin Robbins anymore. But that shit is the bomb. If you like mint ice cream, it's good. It's pretty damn tasty. So I'm not really a sweets guy, but that's not my vice. But cookie cakes, oh, those are fucking yeah, Evan, they made that for me one time too. A chocolate chip cookie cake. That was pimp. Yeah. Used to go there all the time. No, Baskin Robbins killer. Their ice cream is awesome. A crusher cookie cake, right? I don't know. Um, I know for Jesus Christ, 47 likes. This is one of the better lives. I can't believe that. Sorry, Hairbo. Um, this is a good evening. Well, like I said, we're gonna go to step, and we're gonna give it 13 more minutes here. The DQ ice cream cakes are pretty good. They are. Yeah, well, we're just so for those that don't know, I haven't really said anything yet. I'm gonna just put it out there. We crested 1,000 subs. Thank you. We did, and I haven't really said anything. I haven't put anything out, um, but we did it on Tin Man Metals Live uh, Friday, last Friday. Um, so first, thank you to Metal, but I didn't say anything just because um, the YouTube's fucking weird, and like I hit 1,000, then I went to 999, and it goes back and forth. Like it literally like it takes and adds subs all the time. So I was waiting, just so you know, like um, I'm not going to do anything like official till like at like 10:15. Does that make sense? And um, it's not to be disrespectful or anything or to not acknowledge it. It's just because YouTube's weird. I don't want to I just don't want to say it, but like, oh, this motherfucker doesn't have is 9.99. So but that being said, thank you to all of you. Truly, those of you that are here hanging with me tonight, those of you that have subbed, have been subbed, y'all mean a lot. I truly mean that. Like there's some folks that just give lip service. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for getting us to 1,000 subs. No magic has happened, just so you know, like, my dick didn't get bigger or anything. I know, that's disappointing, it doesn't happen. But we'll s let's see what happens with the channel. Let's see what happens. The, but I agree, STO, it's just YouTube has done some amazing I talk shit about it, but I've met some amazing people through YouTube, and I can't take that away. All of you in here are amazing, and so it's, I'm blessed to have all of you. You're all are friends. I mean that. Like, it's not just some bullshit. Y'all are so awesome. Um, and it's great to be part of a community where we get so many different folks, so many different walks of life from all around the country, all around the world. Um, as long as the chicks keep learning. Oh, here's the thing. We need 3 subs for STO. Make it happen tonight. I need 3 subs for STO. Get them to 200. That's an easy goal. That'll happen right now. Just so you know, STO. um, we all grow together, and there's so much good content out there. There's so many good channels, you know. And guess what? I've said it 100 times. Uh, Too well. Good to see you, brother. Um, Couple away from 2,000. Fuck yeah, Metalhead. You have one of the best channels out there. I don't know how you're not up in the tens of thousands. Um, there's so much good content out there. Like, there's no um there's plenty of room on the internet. Twin Gen 22 says it all the time. So um, we got a lot of cool folks out there, a lot of good content, and like, I'm sub to some channels. Like, it's like, I'm it doesn't hurt anything, right? You can just give someone a sub, and maybe by chance there's something that they have on their channel that interests you. Maybe it's a recipe on how to make something. Maybe it's something about a piece of gear. Maybe it's something to fix your car. I don't know. There's a there's a lot of good channels out there. And I think we all grow together, you know what I'm saying? So, cheers to all of you while we wrap up this little bit of whiskey here. Mm. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Look at that. This is what we do. This is what we do. We help everyone grow. STO's at 199. Look at that. And it's from that store, right? Um it's just cool to see everyone grow. Like, I don't I honestly couldn't tell you how long I've been doing this. It's been I don't know, 4 or 5 years, something like that. Oh, I missed your first comment there. Catching October. What'd you say? Let's see. That's a pretty cool name there, Catching October, by the way. Um, the you know, it's a set yourself little goals, kind of like the 31 and 31 I'm doing, right? The For some of you, 1 mile a day is a lot. I can use it. The For doing that, trying to make a change or whatever. But the get out there and just be better, you know? Find ways to grow personally, you know, and everything else. So for me, I will tell you right now, by the end of this month, um, 31 miles is, I'm going to be way beyond that. Okay. Okay. Uh, but I do those shorts every day. One, because I said I was going to do it, and I keep my word. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going out there every day. Uh, 10 push-ups a day. There you go. There we go. Catching October. There you go. Something, something, you know, make those gains. Figure out, you know, maybe it's so you look better. Maybe it's so you lose some weight. Maybe it's to be alive longer for your family and friends. I don't know. Uh, Maybe it's for training purposes, whatever. Um, that's what 31 and 31's about. Being better, you know, being better. That's it. Um, Today, all right, let me tell you, let me give you a breakdown of today. So the 31 and 31, that's all. For me personally, the way I'm doing it, it's a walk or a ruck outside of my normal steps. It's a dedicated walk. All right. I have to have a piece of gear on, something with some weight, and I go. That's it. So I do that. Um, and then, this morning I row every day. I do my row. I do 1,000 angry tugs. That's my little joke. I do 1,000 angry tugs. And Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I lift. So I did my lifting, and the and I'm not doing anything crazy because I'm trying to build this shoulder back. So it's not like I'm throwing up a bunch of weight, but I'm lifting. And then I did my boxing today. I did about 5 rounds on the boxing. So let's see, Jay. Oh, hell yeah, Jay. Hell yeah. Good for you, bro. 60 pounds. That's amazing. Good work. And then after I did all that, then I did my walk. And so, work has been kind of crazy. There's some days where I can do all of it back to back to back and go. There's other days where I get up in the morning, I do some of it, and then in the afternoon I come back and then I do my walk at night. Last night I did it, yesterday evening. Went for what, 4.25 miles, something like that. Um I don't know if I have a cool backstory. I'm just a regular guy there catching October. We're just cool. We're just cool folks in here, just having a beer and a whiskey and chilling out. Um, yeah, give credit where credit's due. When people are making those gains, like I'll tell you right now, like I don't like bullies. Okay, and so when you see someone out there that's working hard, people are like, oh, look at this fat ass. Why are they at the gym? Fuck off. You know what they're doing? They're trying to be better. They're trying to be less fat, more healthy. And you want to sit there and fucking rag on them? Fuck you, you fucking meathead. Go shove one of those barbells right up your fucking ass. Instead of being a dick, how about you help them? It takes, I can't fucking stand that. Like, oh, why is that person out going for a walk? Because they're trying to be better. And you want to fucking shame them for that? Go fuck off. Go to IHOP and enjoy the all you can eat bowl of dicks. Fuck off. No one needs that. No one needs that. Just shut your fucking mouth and go eat fucking dicks and go kick bricks. Fuck that. Know what I'm saying? That fucking pisses me off. Don't shame someone trying to be fucking better. You got to start somewhere. You got to fucking start somewhere. It's okay. Like I said, maybe the 31 and 31, maybe doing a mile every day is tough and you can't do it. But if you did a half a mile every day, fucking good on you, man. Good on you. Trying to be better. That's what it's about, being better. So I can't fucking stand that. You know what I'm saying? Man, right, Evan? That's what I'm saying. But I mean, don't I'll tell you right now, the other rule is uh, don't get in between a mom and her cubs. And so I got a funny story about that yesterday. Um, I'm walking the hounds, right? Uh, Man, catching October. Let me tell you, we're 11 days into 31 and 31. If you do 2 miles a day from this day forward, you'll kill it. That's all I'm saying. Um, so I was walking the dogs, right? We're going for our ruck, and I see these two kids, little kids on bikes, and I see them. I'm like, okay. And I see mom kind of coming up behind. So the kids are riding the bikes. The mom's doing her walk, got her headphones in. The kids ride a little bit. Mom sees them and then catches up. And they right. You're trying to multitask. I get it as a parent. I get it. So I'm there with the dogs, and I look the way I look, right? So they were black, right? I look the way I look with my fucking ruck on, looking like a fucking goddamn, you know, an asshole is what, is what I look like, right? I'm actually the coolest dude in the world, but whatever. And I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna pause here with the dogs, let them catch up, you know. And little girl uh, falls on her bike, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm literally like rocking my ruck with like the full med kit and everything, and I'm like, "D- I want to help, but I'm not seeing any injuries or anything yeah, she fell and I like no blood, like just probably like a little abrasion or whatever. And mom catches up and we're just paused. Like I want them to go and do their thing. Like I don't want to be in between them. I don't want to, like I'm just trying to do my thing. Plus my dogs, like not everyone's a fan of dogs and my dogs are not necessarily friendly. So, whatever. They go and they're ahead and I'm giving them a lot of space, right? They go and they hit a turnaround point. I plan on keep going, but I go off to the side of the path and give them plenty of space and just, kind of like an acknowledgement. I'm like, "Hey, y'all have a good night." And this mom, she looked at me like I was the biggest fucking asshole. Just like I was the biggest dick. I was like, "If you had any idea, like you were truly in the safest fucking place you can be right now. And you're fucking hateful for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm white, maybe, because it's because of how I look, whatever. But I find it funny. I was talking to my wife about that today. For those that don't know, my wife's also black. And so that throws the humor in there even more. Um, but you just, don't get in between a mom and her cubs and try to give people space. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What did Tin Man do here? Hold on. Man, that's what I try to do. Try to get people doing better, man. What I missed there, Tin Man? Gotta bully the bullies. Yep, there we go. I can't stand that. Like just be nice. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know how I looked. I posted a fucking video. I was wearing a fucking fishing vest, and hey, metalhead, you take care, brother. We're not too. We're about to end. I'm about to slam this beer and call it a night. Uh, that's possibility there. That's a possibility. Um, Good evening, those that are popping in. Thought I was a creep. That it is what it is. No, I don't care. It's just one of the the Timu GI Joe. That's about right. That's about right. If I get the who's Vaughn? Did I miss Vaughn? Hold on, Vaughn. How we doing? Sorry if I missed you. I'm like Timu Guile from Street Fighter. If I get the hair to go off to the side there, I'm like Guile after he got kicked out of the Air Force, had a drinking and gambling problem, moved into a trailer park. I don't know. By the way, I'm pretty pimp when it comes to Guile and Street Fighter. I had a private training session with my son, and so uh, he showed me some stuff. I thought I was pretty good before, but now, oh my god, I just slaughter shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, Vaughn. I'm doing good. We're just here having a beer, chilling out. Paul, you're gonna shave the top of my head. No one wants to see the top of my head. So, and you're not in here, and the dogs would let me know. You'd probably get eaten by Stella if you tried to come in my house and shave my head. So, just warning. There's a reason I say I have a sign that says "Beware of dogs." So, Cabal's a fucking badass character from Mortal Kombat. I like using that character. The one I've been going to though, Predator. Yes, appreciate it, Vaughn. You'll do it. All right. Yeah. Have fun with the dogs. That's all I'm saying. Uh, the not flat top. I've rocked a flat top before. I can rock a flat top. Uh, bigger. A foot of snow. No, man. What the hell? Billy, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. I have a weird head shape. Um, what I'm trying to do, just so everyone knows, for full transparency. So right now, let's see, what do we got? We got There we go. Like that's a good look right there, right? That'll be what they catch. We're going to frosted tips, unintentionally frosted tips. We're gonna grow it back out. We're gonna get it back into the uh the little Viking look. We're gonna keep the side shaved and we'll pull it back into the ponytail. Because it's weird. I enjoy having long hair. I just can't stand it in my face. I know. I know. It's just Yep, and it's thinning. Do you see that? Oh god, don't get old. But love my hair. I don't talk shit about it because I don't want it to go away. You know what I'm saying? And see no man shall return. There we go. There we go. Gang, this has been such a good night. We're at 115 minutes. We're just short of 2 hours. Uh, another one's so I think y'all, a couple of y'all were in here. There's a business that I went to in the Galleria talking with this client. Said he went to go get a haircut there. They wanted over $200 for a haircut for a dude. $200. I was like, and like I had to stop myself because I'm me, right? And I was like, $200. Were you getting a fucking blowjob during the haircut? And were they like pouring like fucking Cristal on you? Like what? 200 fucking dollars? What did they do? Like I'm looking at the guy, I was like, I mean, I get that there's a skill set to anything, but I'm like, 200 fucking dollars. What? For $200 for a men's haircut. He's like, needless to say, I didn't get it. I was like, I fucking hope not. I was like, if you did, you better been getting the fucking, I'm telling you, they should have had a fluff girdle right there the whole fucking time. God damn. Like, no, no. 20. So that 25 bucks, that's about what I pay. Plus, I pay tip and everything. Right. Right. That's what I'm saying, V. Telling you, like that, I can't. No, man, that's insane. That's insane. But and again, like like certain things that people have done. Like again, I don't want to knock anyone's craft. That's not what I'm saying. Like if you're doing something that, hey, you know what? If if you're getting $200 for a haircut, good on you. Good on you. I'm that. No, I'm not. I'm not one of your customers. That's all. That's all I'm saying. No, no, not happening. Their craft ain't that good, right? Yours are free. Carson, why do I have a feeling you have a Floby? Do y'all remember the Floby? Y'all remember that? Goddamn, the fucking clippers that are hooked up to that shop vac. I know I'm kind of dumbing it down a little bit, but that's what it is. It's a fucking shop vac with clippers. Like, oh, it's great. It just makes everything fucking even. I was like, everyone gets a fucking bowl haircut. Wow. Great job with the Floby. People fucking ran that shit. Better be right, Evan. That's what I'm saying. Like, I better be walking out and getting fucking laid. Like, I should be walking out of there and getting no, yeah, no, yeah. The what? I'm fucking with you, Corso. I'm just, I'm just messing. But I know you know what the Floby is. That's all I'm saying. Mainly's back. Let's see. At 60 legs. No, not this. This is like my favorite vest. I'm not giving this to a homeless person. No, mainly like I appreciate your effort. I will buy another vest for a homeless person. No, I'm not. This is my favorite vest. And mainly sitting there pondering like he has like fucking 9 of those. How mainly sitting there just like I can feel the fucking wheels turning. Mainly's like he's done 31 and 31 for the last 11 days. I'm pretty sure he's wearing the same fucking vest every day. No, I have that many. It, I've got that many shamags, and it's the same pack. It's the same pack. It is the same hat most of the time, and yeah, I do like it here. I do. Yep, it is. It is a great place to live. We have our challenges just like everywhere else, but it's an amazing place. So, gang, it is 7 o'clock. My son already gave me the over hour warning. He's like, "You already went almost 90 minutes, Dad." I was like, "Well, yeah." Um, Probably because he wants to beat my ass. He taught me. Like he's like, "Hey, like he's like a good instructor. He may teach you everything he knows or everything you know, but he's not going to teach you everything he knows. You know what I'm saying? Remember that line. That is good. I may have taught you everything you know, but I haven't taught you everything I know. And so, um, Randall, we're about out of here too, brother. You take care. Mortal Kombat, I've actually mainly off grid. I'm like the Timu fucking Guile. I'm like Guile after he got out of the Air Force, got out of fighting, had a drinking problem, moved into a trailer park. You know, that's so we're talking like a little bit of Street Fighter. Um, Someone was saying that they were like the cabal. You know what I'm saying? You're out of jokes. V, I'll give you some time. You'll come up with some more jokes. All right. Metal's out of here too. Um, the one I've been really good at lately is Soul Collective. Soul Collective 6. I've been killing the boys in that. Killing them. They let me create my own character, right? Like I'm a fucking dork. But I created my own character and I am fucking slaughtering them. You know what it is? Gen X, don't get too worked up here. It's a lizard person. It's a lizard person, yeah. I can fucking oh my god, it's badass. So I'm afraid saying that now, Gen X is gonna try to fuck me or something. It's a dude, Gen X. Don't be weird. So yeah, yeah. So if you haven't played that mainly, if you haven't played Soul Calibur, it's a pretty fun game. It's pretty awesome. Um, but 2 years, 2 years. My oldest will be 18, man. I don't know where the time goes. I remember when he was laying in his boppy in our bed as a newborn, just like yesterday. Prison toilet, you take care of Manly. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, bro. I've been meaning to call you and talk with you and be weird. I'm gonna do that because I that's what I do. How's the Balkan doing? I haven't seen the Balkan in a minute. We're about to wrap this up too here. Yep. The boys are getting big fast. They will be 18 and on their own. 23, 18, and 17. God damn, V. You're about to be an empty nester. He's good, good deal. Yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow mainly. I'll be on the road a little bit in between meetings, whereas Gen X says, in between CIA cool guy shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I am going to the range tomorrow. What actually when I end this, I gotta get I gotta get my range bag set up so I can go have fun. Go shoot some shit. You know what I mean? MI6. No, crikey. Nah, that's Australian shit. I can't I need my oldest son to do the I can't do a good British accent. Wah wah. There we go. That's about all I got. Uh no, no three-letter agency, regardless of what Gen X says. That's not what I do. Um, but what we are gonna do, we got 55 likes. Y'all are the best. This has been a fun night. Cheers to all of you. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Here we go. Bottoms up. There we go. There we go. All right. That's all I got, gang. It's been a fun night. Hung out. The sun's still up. Do you see that? Sun's still up. That's pretty awesome. Days are getting longer. We will see you all Friday. Friday for a Friday Night Live. Hang out, probably do an hour or two and see what's what. Krista, I'll be hitting you up later and see what's going on. Want to make sure I get all the order right there. Two Wheel, great having you in here. Great having all of y'all in here. It's been a fun night. Had some characters in here. Yeah, it is what it is. Bushcraft Rebooted, always a pleasure seeing you. Thanks for helping mitigate trolls, as we like to say. And man, yeah, I'm gonna. So I am going to the range tomorrow. So I might try to get some video. We'll be taking the we'll be taking the G45 out. Be taking the Canic out. I fucking love shooting that Canic, and because anything I take out, I got to clean, right? So I don't know. I don't know what else we'll take. We'll see. Whiskey Wednesday signing out. It's not the same without metal here, but we did drink whiskey on a Wednesday, so I'll give you that, Mystic. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for spending some time with me. My best to all of you, my best to you and your families. It's halfway through the week. Continue on your 31 and 31. Continue to be better. Continue to be better. And until later, we will catch you then. We'll see you.